designers and fashion professionals, it's me, Favela, and welcome to Ask Favela, the ultimate web series where you can ask your fashion, branding, and business questions without getting all that fluff. Well, when I mean the fluff is I get straight to the point. Today is our first web series, and I'm so excited. It's January 1st. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Prospero año y felicidad. Basically, Happy New Year. So we have a burning question from one of our designers, but before I get into it, I want to really let you know what this web series is all about, because you're going to be seeing me on film. Why not, right? No, but this web series is really about answering all your branding and business questions that you might not want to ask, or you don't know how to ask, or you're kind of really confused and you really need a straight to the point. Now, be aware, I keep it real. As you can see in our blog, Keeping It Real at fashionisabusiness.com, I get straight to the point always, but this web series is really all about getting to the point and kind of keeping it real with action, because 2016 is all about action goals. So you will see in this web series, in this entire year, and all the years to come, of course, I will be interviewing several guests, maybe designers, maybe professionals. Hey, you never know, maybe even someone you might know. And hey, it might even be you. So keep posted on how you can participate in our web series. And every week will probably be in a different location. So while I'm here in my little home studio, I might be out in the street. It might be having an interview with someone on a couch. So you never know. So you have to tune in. And I make sure that you also tune in. As you can see, this is not even edited, as you can see. So it's completely raw, just how you'll like it. Right? Why not? No cuts, no takes. This is all raw. So make sure you tune in and opt in our website, fashionisabusiness.com, so that you can get kind of the insights of when we are launching. So let me get to it. Let me stop chatting and get to it. So our first question is from a designer from Trinidad and Tobago. So, hey, all my Trinidadian designers out there. Gosh, I love Trinidad. And if you've never been to Trinidad, you really need to go, especially during carnival season. And don't forget to eat doubles and bacon shark. And, oh, well, wait, I'm a vegan now, so I can't have that. But I can have, palau, right? Which is like rice and beans. Anyway, so hi everyone in Trinidad and Tobago. So this is a great question from a designer. She says, I've been designing for 4 years. You always talk about in all of your blogs about building a brand. You know me, girl. Now I'm asking in regards to a marketing plan. How do I budget a marketing plan for 2016 without going broke? Love it. So here's the thing. You are a business designers. You have to think like a business. So I want you to do one thing. I want you to split up your whole year, that's right, 12 months, by 3. By 3. So you can take, you can say January to March, one chunk, March to April, one chunk, and I want you to divide it by 3. So divide the year by 3, however you'd like to do it. And the reason why I say however you'd like to do it is because some of you might be in the beginning stage where you might not really begin in January and you might begin in the summer. So I want you to start wherever your year is going to start. I want you to divide the year by 3, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is I want you to divide your goals. I want you to have 5 marketing goals for the year. Now, when I say 5 marketing goals, I say goals that are attached to A, sales, and 2, digital footprint. And I'm going to back up and repeat myself because I'm keeping it real. It's all about without the fluff. Sales is, remember I always say you're only good as your sales? That's right. You're only as good as your sales. So your marketing tactics should be aligned with sales. Making that money. So that sales is really, really important, okay? The next one should be your digital footprint. So your marketing plan should definitely have, how are you going to get out there? It's going to be press, it's going to be bloggers, it's going to be affiliates. Are you going to do any joint ventures? Meaning, are you going to get together with other non-competing companies and kind of do a collaboration? So those are the 2 factors. Now, when you divide these 5 things into these other 2, now you've probably done your math, you will see what aligns with each other, okay? And you're going to rank them by what is the most expensive. So if you ever gone online shopping, I don't know about you, but depending on what I'm shopping for, I'm always looking for, what is the newest and the latest? I sort newest, latest, what is the most popular? So I want you to sort by the most expensive, or per se, not the most expensive, because I believe in abundance. So you can afford anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. But the one that's the most pressing, okay? And then the one to the least. Now, I'll give you an example. Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, they should be down here because those are not really that expensive per se. Now, if it has to do with maybe adding people to your team, so if it's might be that pertaining to marketing, okay? So if it's press, like a PR company who's really going to like push for you, that should kind of be up there. Marketing, who's going to do your marketing for you? Are you going to do the marketing? Are you going to do the strategies? Or maybe you decide to hire a branding coach. But again, that might be a different cost. So I want you to, and also it might be advertisings, maybe in magazines, publications. It might even be a marketing cost, might even really be your graphic designer. And I'm going to tell you why. Depending on what structures does your graphic designer have, or what does he do, depending on his connections, you might even want to say, hey, I might put my marketing, advertising, designs into this publication that he's, associated with, or at this event. So another one, fashion shows, that should be in there as well, because you do have to spend money for fashion shows. Now, everything has to be aligned by a number. So your marketing budget, again, you split the year by 3, okay? And in the industry, they actually split it by 2 seasons. I'm kind of not traditional, so I don't do that. Yeah, that's why I'm a little different. But I tell my designers to go by how your customer buys and how does your customer relate to your product or service. So that's why I say divided the year by 3. And then those 5 top marketing goals that you want to really focus on. Now, I know everyone you probably have, and designers probably say, I want fashion shows, and I want to be in a magazine, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And I would say to kind of balance out your marketing goals. So for myself, definitely press is always out there, because what I do in my line of work, and not just in branding and coaching, which is important, but I also, for my design as well, I need to make sure that my name and my brand is still out in the press, because wholesale still want to knock on the door and say, hey, can I Google you? So it's really important to understand what your priorities are. You see, there's no editing there. Priorities are, and of course your reality. Now, if you're telling me, well, you know what, I'm going to spend all this money on one fashion show for the year, $5,000 on a fashion show. And the fashion show is supposed to do what? Remember, you have to have a plan. So if you are going to spend $5,000 on a fashion show that you haven't even put in production yet, and you don't know who's going to buy and how they're going to buy, well, then you're just setting yourself for failures. And I wouldn't want you to do that. So like I said, beware. I'm keeping it real. And it's the answer without the fluff. So designer and Trinidad, back to overall, so we can close out this beautiful web series today. Split your year into 3. It will be easier for you. No matter where you are in your business, it's easier to split the year into 3 or into certain categories that will align when you're going to be launching your collections. 2, pick your top 5 marketing strategies that you want to focus on in the year and align them with 2 different things. Sales, money, 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 money. Yeah. And digital footprint. Because remember, in fashion, you got to be out there. You got to talk. You got to see. You got to flash. So it's really important to really tie those 2 in. And once you kind of figure out those numbers from highest to lowest, then you can see where you can juggle. And of course, making sure that when you want to launch these things, depending on how you bring in these sales and that digital footprint, you'll have money throughout the year to, of course, keep reinvesting. I hope that answered your question, my Trini designer. And again, if you guys have any questions, please email us at branding@fashionisabusiness.com and just put in the subject line, Ask Fabula. Or you can go onto our website at www.fashionisabusiness.com and go ahead and put Ask Fabula and talk to me. Hola, dígame, what do you think? And remember, you guys, fashion is a business.